Hi guys. It's me again. I know I've been getting quite a few subscribers to my channel and lots of comments on my previous videos, even videos that I did for university, which is kind of weird, but I'm back. As most of you probably know, I just got back from my country. Which country that is, I don't really like to say. If you look through the comments, you can find out which one it is, fairly easily. But today I wanted to talk to about that, right? And I wanted to talk about my experiences, and I actually debated about whether I would do this video in English or in Spanish. But I feel like doing it in English would um reach a wider audience. So yeah, I'm doing it in English. But yeah, anyway, I just got back from my country and uh I mean in terms of it was great and I got to see my family and stuff like that, but interestingly, I actually experienced objectification and colorism, honestly, when I was over there. You know, uh I'm sure you can guess from my name or my surname where I'm from. And so, that's a country where the majority of the population is mixed and, of a darker color. Now, I'm also mixed, but I'm not dark. And when I was over there this time, I went 4 years ago as well, but I guess because I was a little bit more isolated that time, and I only went out really with family. Um, I didn't experience it much, but yeah, I experienced, I guess, light skin privilege. Especially with women, it was the difference in treatment with women compared to the United States and my country was really astonishing to me. Like, I was getting attention from girls of all ages, whereas here I just kind of pass. At first glance, at least, like I never deny my heritage or anything like that, but I pretty much at first glance just pass as a regular white guy, and then to have uh all of this attention thrown at me, like, it's very shocking, and I felt objectified. Um, in all honesty, like, it was just a very, very weird experience, right? And I mean, I don't know, that got me thinking about like the role of societal standards, like, because as you know, I'm not an incel, but to deny that both societal standards and physical attractiveness does not play a role, or plays a role rather, would also be unwise. But it just, like, I don't know, I know a lot of incels, especially the quote unquote black pill types, try to say that, oh, attraction is universal and it doesn't really vary that much between cultures. But I mean, that didn't really reflect my experience, and I'm sure that those of us from countries with a non-white population that can pass as white definitely feel that. But then it also got me to think about um like my own experiences, because I mean I was kind of like that when I was younger, right? But the thing is, for whatever reason, and back then in high school I was a lot chubbier actually. But I sort of had that strong man build, if you know what I mean. I'm a lot leaner right now. I'm sure you can notice compared to my first video. Right now I'm pretty lean. But I had sort of that strong man look, right? I had a big belly, but I was super solid. Like, my arms were gigantic, my shoulders were gigantic. Now that became a problem for those who took care of me, but anyway, I was just bitter, you know. But here's the thing, a lot of girls actually had like crushes on me and stuff, and I didn't realize it. Partly also, aside from the bitterness, but I was also in love with another girl, right? But the thing is, when I look back at those experiences, and obviously you guys can see that I'm not a quote unquote Chad, right, at all. Um, Even if I do agree with some aspects of like the red and black and blue pills and stuff like that, like obviously I'm probably the farthest thing from a Chad. I have a roundish face. I have a lazy eye. Um, Actually, both my eyes are lazy. It just depends on which one I use to focus. But like I'm short. I'm only 5'7", but yet I had girls that were crushing on me and who who like really liked me. Despite the fact that I was an odious like incel. I was basically a coomer. Like, you know that meme of the coomer who spends all his day touching himself and all that stuff? That was me in high school, but like that's what I don't really understand. So this leads me to believe that my current spate of, I guess, bad luck with women has more to do with my life stage. Like, in high school I was at the same life stage as everyone else, but then I also took an extra year and all of this stuff. Um but so it just got me thinking a lot, and in a lot of ways it made me sort of uncomfortable because it forced me to reassess what I thought about the importance of looks in and beauty standards, but also like as I got to think more about it and go over my own experiences, which I do take responsibility for. I botched those, and you know, I have to deal with that. I am dealing with that in addition to a job and stuff. But yeah, I think it's just a life stage mismatch, really, which is kind of hard for me because I still get rejected a lot. Um, Not even just by women, actually. Um, it's across genders, even for just friendship. But at the same time, like I've been going out with people, with women, just as friends, like not dating or anything, and it's helped me a lot. And I actually I go out every day to this little park by my house, and like I'm touching grass, right? And it's just uh helped me improve the way I see things, but at the same time, like I don't know, man. I can't help but think that incels, especially from what I experienced on my trip, are kind of right in that way, in that there is just a little bit of biological determinism. But if that was the case, I think about how I was able to have a lover, someone that like did physical sexual stuff with me, and then that also comes into question, and that lasted for 2 years. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, was she the prettiest? No, she was um probably average, and she was overweight and stuff, but obviously I didn't really care. I liked her as a person. She was very smart and stuff, and so like it's just such a complex issue, and I always wonder why, especially when I was younger, my experiences were different to that of many others in my situation. Um, Again, because I'm really not your the archetype of the virile handsome man, and but yet I still again manage to get girls to fall in love with me and like have sex with me. So it's all just very confusing, but my trip definitely showed me some things. Um and that's really all I wanted to talk about. And my next video will probably be a theological video, um, kind of like the one I did before this one. And after that, for 4th of July, I want to talk about, um, some unknown characters, or, uh, I guess I can't say he's an obscure character in the history of American independence, but he's kind of uncommon. Like, people don't talk about him that much, even though he's considered very important. So look out for those two videos. And I hope that you enjoy this one. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.